Hi everyone, here I am filming from my sunny bedroom. The sun is out and it's glorious today, so hope it's sunny where you are too. Today I would like to share with you something I've been making, a bag of happiness. I'll read it for you. It says, "Love you." It's kind of a self-love bag. You can make a box, you can make a bag, whatever you'd like. I just used this because I had it. It's like an old birthday gift wrap bag, and I just stuck some cut out lettering, some stickers, sequins, made it sparkly, a little bit of sparkle. I'm going to show you what's going inside it, but I'd like you to all have a think about what makes you happy. In these quite troubling and anxiety inducing times, I think we all need some things that cheer us up and that we can totally rely on no matter what's going on during the day, to put us in a good mood or make us feel comfortable, make us feel at home, make us feel loved. So that's what this is about really, and I've been going through loads and loads of old memories, pictures, photo albums, letters, postcards. I don't chuck anything away, and over the past couple of weeks, and it's actually been really lovely, and it inspired me to put some of it in a bag, so that when I'm feeling a bit low, I've got a place I can go. So let's get started. So when I did some research into what actually goes into a happiness box or a happiness bag, I found quite a nice thing someone had written about the 5 different aspects of self-love, and she described it as physical, emotional, spiritual, sensory and social. So we'll start with the physical. I went for something really obvious to start with. Chocolate! Chocolate always makes me feel better, and it's a guaranteed way to perk me up. I've gone for a chai tea bag, one of my favourite tea bags. Just how much a hot cup of tea can really sort you out. It's a shell I found on the beach, and I just love being by the sea, so that kind of brings back those memories. Being back at the ocean, and you know, the smells and the sounds, and it's quite nice to hold it and touch it as well, so in that way it's a bit of a sensory object. We've also got this Aromatherapy Bowl. It's called Head Clear. It smells nice, and you just put it on your temples when you're finding that your head's a bit full, and I find that it eases. And then it's kind of, I guess, spiritual, but also just smells good. Some jasmine oil, so you could grab your favourite essential oil and put that one in as well. I love good smelling things. I think a candle would, I didn't have a candle, but a scented candle would work really well. Just thinking about in the evening, if you're getting everything out and you got your chocolate, you got your candle. And I've also got my favourite book, which is We Should All Be Feminists. It's you can't pick a favourite book, but this one I think was a really inspiring TED talk, and someone's transcribed it, and it's by Chimamanda Ngozi Adichie, and I'd recommend it. You can watch it online. I've gone and written down all of some of my favourite songs and films. You could do this for books as well if you didn't have the physical book. So I've got 3 songs there, and that's a really nice way to kind of bring back thoughts of various times in your life. I think music is really emotive. Films, gone for Love Actually and Slumdog Millionaire. So 2 films. You can have as many films and songs as you like. And then a couple of series. I've got Outnumbered on there, if any of you watch that. Also, for under the emotional side of things, I've got a quote from Bell Hooks. "One of the most vital ways we sustain ourselves is by building communities of resistance, places where we know we are not alone." I think she's spot on, and it's a really powerful quote for these times. You know, we can feel quite isolated and alone, but you know, communities are out there. I've felt really disconnected from my community, and from you guys, but just remembering that, you know, even just checking in with everyone and seeing you all on the Zoom calls and catching up, just seeing people's videos and pictures of cooking, and that's really just reminded me that we're not alone, and it's helping me actually get through the lockdown. Yeah, that's the social aspect of self-care is really important. So I've got some photographs. I won't show you them all, there's loads, but first one's of my mum. Shout out to my mum, absolutely love this woman. I'm just going to wrap those up so they don't get damaged. I just pulled out a selection really of memories from going far back as my childhood, because I've got a lot of photos printed and I wasn't doing anything with them, so they're going in the happy box. I've got a couple of letters. One's from a friend who moved to Australia. She was my best friend in childhood. A really nice card that someone made me. Important, a card from Kairos. Some of you will have signed, and it really meant a lot to me getting this, because I don't think I've ever had so many birthday wishes in one go. And you're also caring and supportive of each other, and you actually are of me, and realising that, and there's no need that for you to be, was amazing, so thanks. Put that in. Finally just got 2 letters. I wrote one to myself and one to my granddad. I think writing a letter to yourself is a really good way of reflecting, and also giving yourself some encouragement and kind words, because we're always so quick to compliment others, but we're not that quick to compliment ourselves, and I think we're not always that kind to ourselves. So popping my letter to myself. Then one to my granddad, who's no longer with us. Yeah, there's a lot of people we won't be able to see during the lockdown, but it was really nice getting some words down on paper that you wish you could say to someone. It can remind you of how much you love that person or you value them in your life, so I'll pop that one in as well. So there it is, guys. My box full of happiness, which I will keep under my bed and pull it out. I mean, the chocolate's going to get eaten by the end of the week, let's face it, but the rest of it should last longer. Thanks for watching, lots of love. Send us pics of your happiness boxes, bags, whatever you do, and I hope you enjoy making it.